Hello everybody, I'm Dunhamer from Dunhamer Gaming Channel and welcome to a new playthrough on Hearts of Iron 4's Road to 56 mod, where this time we're going to be playing as Japan, because I don't think I've done a series on this channel where I've played in Asia. I've played as Queen and Kaiserreich, but this time we will be taking over Asia as Japan. Now, I did practice this earlier today, and all I'm going to produce from the beginning of this is infantry equipment, and obviously some subs, destroyers and battleships. That's what I'm going to produce. We're going to go like that, there we go, and obviously unlimited. We are going to need a navy eventually. We do start off with 71 divisions. I'm just going to bin one of them right now. There's no other reason to that. Just because I like the nice even number. I know it's pretty stupid, but 106 divisions now. And we'll obviously get their divisions as well when they become our puppet, which should be fairly soon. We're a lot of oil short, and I don't know why we get that much from the US, but let's just get enough oil for us. Which that was enough. No, it wasn't. What is this doing? We got enough? Yeah, right, we need some more steel. What we'll do is we shall start producing more military factories. And we are going to go with... There's caps, didn't mean to do that. 24 divisions, let's lose 82. Now, I'm just going to edit this template here, so this is going to be the main one. Don't need you, and don't need you. Didn't mean to do that, meant to go in here and change the default. What we're going to do is we're just going to change all of them, even the tank divisions, to this. We will keep the motorized template and the tank. Get these guys just all over here. Now we're going to go to war as soon as possible, as soon as we have our all the divisions fully equipped. So we've got 82 going over there. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to have 84 go over there. Because we're going to launch a naval invasion down here, and then we're just going to push quickly to Nanjing. Because I'll keep them occupied. Plus they don't have a navy, so you know it's kind of easy to get in. Well, there's 3 ports there that we can access, so we'll go for that. I'm trying, because at least one of them, and these 12 divisions are going to be the backup. There we go. And I'm just going to change all of these. And they're all exercising. Where's... I thought we had a decent field marshal. We do, here he is. Got our best general on these two. There we go. Obviously I don't think all the blues are actually going to head over here, because obviously this will be full. Each bit will be full. It's not going to be many divisions, but it's some, I suppose. Right, we'll get an event for that soon as well. Right now, I went straight in for the military factories. Now we do get 900 days civilian factory construction speed, but by the time we take over China, it'll be fine. We'll also go for this. Expand the Mitsu Zaibatsu. Yeah, this. If we do this, they should become our puppet. Yep, they agreed, so they become a puppet of us now. Warrior traditions, we need that, but that only takes 75 days to get those two, so that's good. We're also going to pick up the consumer goods factories, minus 5% there. Aha, right. It's not 36 divisions there. Here we go. What we'll do now is, since I can't actually place a front line on China and Shaanxi together, we'll just put the fallback line in, and everyone else should get in position now. Yeah, we want to strike these guys as soon as possible, because then they'll still be trying to get rid of all these really negative modifiers. Ah, there we go, there's the National Spirit Radical factions in the IJA going, and we get our popularity and fascism going up. As for this, see, I don't really care about the -2 consumer goods factories. The recovery rate's decent, but the division training time of -20% there, and then the military factory construction speed of +15. Can't say no to that. And there's expand is whatever that is. As for the northern expansion doctrine and the southern expansion doctrine, we only get one of them, and I don't really see the point in wasting time with just getting the boats. I'd rather have my army pretty decent. I'm going to join the Axis. I'm not going to make my faction. Let's get some more military factories. And we are short of some steel, so we shall get the USA to supply us. Oh, I've got some division recovery there anyways. We do have a infantry expert, which we'll be getting, and we'll also get the army logistics expert. It's only a specialist army offense guy, but we really don't need it. Well, the division training time, that would -30 if we got him. But right, what we'll do is we'll get them all together, and we'll do some search and destroys in there. These guys are going to do some convoy escorting. China's not exactly got a navy anyways, so see, they've only got 38 to 46, and most of them are probably just convoys. Need 20 military experience, so it would be nice if China did demand Tibet and they got it, because then obviously they have to go to war with them. Hopefully France joins the Allies. That's like the one time I want them to join. Take them out. I'm going to take Siam as well, because they've got rubber. Some rubber, but it's Vietnam. Vietnam that I want to get. Yeah, I was making sure that was right. Vietnam. And obviously we would be wanting to get these rich areas here. Because, oh boy, will we need that rubber and oil. And that tungsten would be very handy as well. Do you know Germany? Germany can have Europe. I want Asia, because I'll be taking the British Raj as well. The only country that I'll take out with Asia to begin with, hopefully, will be the Dominion of Canada. Just so I can strike the US instead of having the naval invade them. Or it would be nice if Mexico went fascist. That, you know, that would be even better. I'm going to go for mobile warfare doctrine, but let's get some special research divisions. Okay, fortification focus, right. So they went with a Garrod plan, so they're defensive. Never go for that, personally. Nothing unusual yet. I don't think any other factions have been formed. Nope. Right, we can make our first change to this template. I should say addition because it's not really doing anything else. Spiritual mobilization's done. That gave us 2.5 recruitment population, and now we're going to get some national unity, division recovery rate, and division attack, which will be very handy. Because we're going to try and steamroll China, just steamroll it. Because they can't do anything. It's P-Rock, believe it or not, that are the biggest threat. Because if they get this front line behind enemy line, it's partisans, some of the like enemy partisans behind our front lines or something, and the supply consumption goes up by 125% for us. Which we get basically you get your destroyed by P-Rock in China. Doesn't matter if you're using tanks or anything. That's why I'm going for a quickie. Hopefully a quick invasion. So after this, it's we shall reinforce the Soviet border, even though these over there anyways, but so we've got 22 divisions there. Hopefully we should be able to capture one of these ports and cause some havoc down here as a diversion, taking some of the troops away. How's the civil war in Spain going? Oh yes, the nationalists look like they're going to win yet again. Ah, here's the choice that we get for this part of the tree, the southern or northern expansion doctrines. So you would like let the army do most of the work or let the navy take charge. And I'm wanting the northern expansion doctrine. And oh, what I could do is just go for that. 70 days, because it'll be quicker than getting this. So we'll go for this after reinforces, which is done in 5 days. We should hopefully gain some national unity from that. It just depends if the Soviets. Oh no, they withdrew, so we get some national unity for that. I can make an addition myself right now, so we'll do that. Yeah, we're back in a deficit. But let's just keep improving the industry. And what's France up to now? That's for the. Where was that? Where was that there? What was it I was thinking of? I was thinking of this. Never see the Republicans win. Although there's I don't know how new it is, the mod, but there's a mod that starts the game off in 1934 and the Republicans actually won for once. It was ridiculous. I don't know how, because like here they only have 3 factories. Oh wow, okay. Like they had built up so many factories in the Republican areas and the Nationalists had like no military factories. So they must have ran out of guns because they got absolutely destroyed. Sweden revokes the land convention. Well, there we go. They've abandoned neutrality, and they're definitely going with one of those, fascist or communist. We'll have to wait and see which one like, but we'll soon find out. Strengthen the Republic. Okay. They're either continuing with the people's tutelage or end the people's tutelage. So we will see what they do. Just thinking what else we need to do. This guy just get ready for the war, to be honest. That only takes 22 days. We're probably going to have like another 3,000 deficit as well. No, the expansion doctrine's done, so we can just do that straight away. Chinese border incident. Let's hope they give us Beijing. That'd be a good start. Didn't happen when I was doing it earlier. Now, another playthrough I'm thinking of doing in the future is actually a P-Rock playthrough, because I had fun playing that today as well. I basically had a wee mess around in Asia. I did not play as China though. Oh, they're demanding Tibet. Let's hope they get it. Yeah, P-Rock's interesting. The only thing is, well, actually no, you don't even, as long as the Soviets accept your apology once you have actually done the form the Northwest National Defence Government, it's trusting communism. We don't go fascist. Fascistry is actually quite cool because you can like join Japan, but then you can betray them. It just would be rather fun to do. I'd love to do that. Right, we need the infantry expert, definitely. And we just have to wait for 47 days. And was that, yep, that was the pointless war. They will pay for this. Okay, they didn't give us Beijing, that's fine. So what we'll do is, since we're still got a wee, well, how big is the deficit? How many days? 44. This takes 70 days. So war with China. And hopefully these guys should all be fine. Yep. Better get the radio. Get them sorted. They're ready to go. Didn't realise this earlier when I was playing. Doesn't matter. We'll be making quick advancements. So this one's not too bad for them to get. P-Rock, that's my main concern, but they've not got anything right now. And they've still got underestimated Japan. So their planning speed's down. And they've got everything down. They're literally useless. What's the way, I think the way I play China is go for this here. Go fascist, but stop, don't go down the support the pro-Japanese faction or anything, because you lose your national union. You only have a very limited amount anyways, and there's no way to get it back. We're missing some steel again. We'll get one more for now. It's only the ships that are missing it. We didn't exactly need them right now anyways. Could always launch an attack into the south, but we shouldn't struggle really. 11 days, and this is done in just over that. So just make sure this is fine. Yep. And I am going to annex the puppets as soon as we've taken China. Oh, they got Tibet. Fantastic. What I'll do is I'll just start building up infrastructure in Manchukuo, and as for the Mongol military government, there is a focus which lets me integrate them anyways, so well, we might as well go for this. And are we ready to go? We've entered positives, right, so we might as well get going. Let's see how well this goes, shall we? So hopefully I should be able to, yep, there we go. We're going to hopefully walk right through Shaanxi, but we will see. Oh, and I forgot to do this earlier as well. Call them into both the wars, and call them into both the wars. They should combine anyways in a second. And we're going to go aggressive. It's fine. It's fine. We shall leave them alone. Okay. We're in over here, so... Go, go, go. Right, they've signed a white peace, obviously, because the faction will be coming together. Yep. As you can see, we are struggling a wee bit just to begin with, just because they don't have forts there. It'll be because there's just poor supply, but we got an ace pilot, even though I don't know. Oh, it'll be from the aircraft carriers, won't it? Right, your divisions. Just reshuffle a wee bit. To be honest, as long as they don't die, they're just a wee diversion. Just to keep them busy. Don't think there's enough of them to actually do some serious damage, but if we can take the capital, then it's a good start. Oh, sorry, at least we can actually just draw that out, like, not like that. What in the world? Oh, I hate drawing battle plans sometimes. They just, like, what is that? Because of this wee bit here. Is that gonna work? Right, we'll just have to go with that for now. For the time being. Right, you know, what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to get them to hold now, I think, for a wee bit. Of course, we can still try and take some more land. If we can get rid of P-Rock first, well, we will. We'll have to hopefully get rid of them first. Should still be okay for guns. We are. Good, good, good. And the front lines broke again. There we go. That's working perfectly this time. How are we doing casualty wise? 26. We have lost more than them right now, but oh, we're finally pushing over here, which is good. Fight Chinese with Chinese. No, too risky. It's not too risky, I just don't want a puppet. Puppet of China. I want all of China. Look how many divisions are over here. Just for these guys. It's exactly what I wanted to do. What we'll do is we'll actually push, I think. Maybe not like that. Try and make a wee push. Yep. What do we want? Might as well start in the doctrine. And we might as well expand that so we can go get the research slot. Yeah, Japan actually gets 6 research slots. I can't remember who else gets 6, but it's good though. A lot of research can be done very easily. Just go in there. There's your purges in the Soviet Union. Surprised at that our way. Always happens. Stay there. Oh, didn't get cut off now. Come in. You're in a weird spot, so we'll just call you back. Now, with China, you only really need to capture Beijing, Nanjing, and Chongqing. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. I know I'm probably absolutely butchering some of the names here. Chongqing. Anyways, if that falls, and these ones as well, it's kind of over for them. Reshuffling, it's what I love. Could do with reinforcing them, but they'll get down there eventually. What's P-Rock up to? Hopefully not go for anything too... Nah, not recovery rate gets plus 20, I think there. Yep, and ideology drift defense 500%, which is not going to make a difference whatsoever to me. I don't know why on earth they've done this, but they've moved divisions over here. I don't know why, but... And it broke again over here. Seriously? It won't stay where they are. Whoa. Just like that. We want to come round exactly what we want to do. However, you guys, I want to start pushing in there. Just to get them out of there. See, we're going to link up soon. Very soon. Persia denies British access. They always do, I think, most of the time. Can't really remember the last time they accepted. Probably my last playthrough. Probably just saying that, and it was literally the last one. We'll just push these wee guys out there. And these divisions should have no problem pushing them back as well. So they had 100,000 casualties. We've had 62,000. So yeah, it's not going terribly. We only need to take out China anyways. So.